All right, we're live, AJ, for real.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just deleting 650,000 emails from my private server. I guess I'll do it after the call. What's up, Jason?
So much for my advice, huh? How was your weekend? Everybody in the nation is curious about your progress. I know you had a busy weekend moving, your family, and you look more svelte. I don't know if it's just the button down.
Yeah, when I put the button down on, I noticed that. Looks like I have traps. I don't know. I mean, it's really just me pushing them up, but it looks like I have traps. Um,
Yeah, it's like shoulder pads, like a lady's. Did you accidentally cross dress?
not it wouldn't be accidental, but not today. See, I'll show everybody what my traps really look like. Not like you haven't seen them a week ago.
Trapping
Or
plans.
the two people who saw this call last week. See, there's something there.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah,
Not been
I
after
actually
spin
haven't been doing.
classes.
Yeah, I haven't been doing any weights because of my back, but this comes back really quick. And after a little D-ball, oh man, it comes right back.
Yeah, I bet. So, tell us
So
about your progress. Give us some updates.
216 as of this morning, and
All right. So, what were you
yeah,
last week? 218?
yeah, about that.
So, 2 more pounds.
Yeah,
You happy with that?
yeah. I'm not ecstatic. I want to be 199, but
Well,
uh,
at this rate, assuming you have good holidays, you can be there by the end of the year.
yeah, good segue. That's I wanted to talk about that because the holidays are coming, and for almost everybody, it's a very challenging time of the year in terms of not going off the rails.
Yes.
But I'm still going strong. I got through Halloween unscathed. No candy corn, no Snickers, nothing. And I didn't even think about it. It wasn't even like I missed it. But Thanksgiving and Christmas are going to be the big ones. And if I get invited to any Hanukkah parties.
What What's your reason? Like, the whole point of what we do is okay. Well, I can have some candy corn. I can try this. Why did you not want to have any?
Okay, good question. Well, last year I was incorporating a little candy corn into my flexible eating, and it turned into I'm counting out 15 pieces to get to my 000, and then I don't know what happened. I'm eating 5 pound bags, and I'm not exaggerating. I was eating 5 pound bags of candy corn. I'd buy them on Amazon and systematically just eat the whole bag. And I wasn't tracking it because I wasn't doing flexible eating anymore. It was just it just fell off the cliff, and I'm not doing that this year. I'm not saying I'm avoiding it because that means there's a possibility that I can fall off the cliff. I'm just not falling off the cliff this year.
All right. So for you, you've realized I can't enjoy a little bit of this flexibility at certain times of the year.
Um, I've built enough flexibility into my plan already in terms of like I'm gonna do a little product placement. This is my favorite cereal, and for me, this is my fitting in. My not my cheat, but my um, you know my snack, my Pop Tart. That's my Pop Tart. And I'm happy with that. I feel like at least it's food, whereas candy corn is just pure sugar and food coloring. So I prefer not even to uh, what's it? I can't think of the
Like open
term,
up
but
Pandora's box.
thank you. Couldn't think of that. Yes.
All right. Well, that's
Um,
fair. And I think it's important that people realize that and realize where they are in this life and in this world when it comes to that, because you're not alone in that. And my advice is just I don't want to see that make you go crazy one day. You know, it's no different than restriction, but it sounds like you also have other alternatives such as Oprah and such that keep you going strong.
Yeah, like I said, I have enough built into my eating plan where I don't feel deprived. You know, there are some days where I don't plan very well, and I'll have two Builders bars, and it fits into my macros. So you know, it's still within the spirit of the program, but I'd prefer to eat as much whole food as possible. It could be because what I could see is two Builders bars turns into three Builders bars. Yeah, and at the end of the day, my numbers will even out. But I want to maintain, you know, the whole foods and, you know, some of the processed stuff, and that is kind of my snack, my candy corn, my Snickers bar, and I don't feel deprived. You know, I'm not trying to convince myself of that. I actually feel that way. I don't at any point, even now going into the shorter days and the colder days, I don't feel deprived.
Good.
I feel like
It's
I'm
important for you
eating,
this time of year.
Absolutely. You know, we've discussed in the past
let's
seasonal affective disorder.
Let's dive into that before we wrap up. How's that going? It's November 7th, which for me it's a beautiful, hot, sunny day, but for you it might be snowing. What's it like out in New York or New Jersey, and what is that doing for your mental psyche?
Well, right now in New York, the weather's still pretty good.
All right, good.
It's not fall yet here. You know, a couple of days ago I was in shorts. Yesterday I was in a t-shirt. So it hasn't really started yet for me. But excuse me, I've been waking up early just to get as much daylight as possible, and I wake up using my my bright light. It wakes me up. You know, the light actually wakes me up. I don't even need an alarm anymore. So I'm doing things I need to do. We'll have to touch base when when the days start ending at 4:30. Actually, that's pretty soon. And then I'll let you know if I'm still holding up. But actually, I plan on holding up.
You will. You will. It's just going to be, you know, staying strong.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, it sounds like you've had a great weekend, great week. We want you to have another successful week. And what else? Anything else to throw in there before we hop off? I know big election tomorrow, so we don't have to talk about politics, but what else do you want to throw in?
Yeah, I'm just voting for a huge meteor to hit you know, dead square in the center of the earth and just propel us flying into space. We're doomed. But that's nonpartisan. That's nonpartisan.
It is now.
But as you could tell who I'm not voting for, but I'm not telling you who I am voting for, even though I already said it. But yeah, I'm good. I don't think I have anything else to talk about on the call. But yeah, I'm good.
Cool. All right, AJ. Well, let's wrap this one up. We'll next Monday might be tough. I'm traveling, but if not, we'll touch base during the week. If not, people that watch this 2 weeks from now, and keep up the great work.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you for all your help.